Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Married at First Sight review. We are looking at episode 8 tonight. Episode 8 aired this week.
8 is great.
With some new and exciting information.
And some old.
And some old. Some of the same things that
recurring themes continue.
So we want to get into this. You are now watching, I guess this is RCRC, where we are reviewing Married at First Sight on a weekly basis. So come and join us. You would want to check out some more of our videos where we talk about relationship topics, as well as subscribe to our channel.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. We need all that good stuff, y'all.
Yeah, so let's get into the review for this week. So we're going to start out kind of like what the show did somewhat. We'll start off discussing Steve and Noah.
Steve and Noah.
So
hot.
And we also saw a little bit of information that was kind of dipped in a little bit with the other episodes, but more of what the couples actually, what their, their career or what they lack of career.
Right.
For someone.
Yeah, we saw someone working and someone not working.
So Steve and Noah, so this is very interesting that she's working. They're showing her working, catching up on her work. Steve
in the kitchen cooking.
He's been doing most of the cooking. That's right. Because he hasn't been working.
You need to cook, dude. That's right. Okay.
So there's still the dynamic of him not wanting to take on a full-time job. So
that's a little bit better, because I think in the previous episode he didn't want no job. Now, I do not want to take a full-time job.
I don't know. He did say something about he's going to always have resources or ways to make money. I think one of the other things that she thought was concerning too, what the friend said, that he has an outlet, he can get a job.
That's right.
But
why he does not get a job?
Yeah.
And then if you own this platform, you got to provide information that she can understand. How much money you got in the bank. What kind of salary are you going to be pulling if you do the part-time job? These are unanswered questions about their financial stability. And as long as they're not answered, that create this disconnect they got in the relationship. I mean, if you feel like you don't need a job, then tell me how much money you got.
That's good.
You have $1 million in the bank, $500,000 in the bank, $5 in the bank. Tell me what's going on. If you got a lot of money in the bank, especially seven figures, I can feel comfortable that you're not working. That's right.
He wants to live on his own terms.
Yeah, he want to do some creativity.
But some other thing that was surprising is the fact that he said he thinks it's very important to be married and have children, have a family. But
you got to have money to take care of the kids.
Yeah,
And now you have a wife that coming from a platform of having a fear of not being financially stable, so that heightens your awareness of money, job. I mean, maybe you got $5 million in the bank and you really don't need a job. If that is, I mean, if you have it like that, let her know.
Yeah.
Look, I got 7 figures, y'all.
Yeah, I would want some security in knowing.
That's right.
So
either secure with getting a full-time job or secure with how much money you got.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you don't have much money in the bank.
Well, no, because
you don't want a job.
He said he can pull off his savings.
That's right, but savings is not an investment. Sooner or later, it's going to end.
All right.
That's right.
So let's talk about the dynamic that happened.
The worst part.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No one saw that coming.
Well, apparently she got upset about, the thing was he complained about or said something about her, I guess she got offended about, she tried to cook or was cooking the noodles and I guess didn't come out right or what happened.
Well, what happened was...
But it was more than that, I think.
Right, what happened, she was cooking her noodles. She wasn't cooking his noodles. And he's like, wait a minute, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
So, he tried to bring it to her attention, but however, she did not receive that.
Yeah. But it was something...
in a positive way.
It was something that she said that almost it gave the appearance of that this is something that happened again. I mean, this,
right. It's something
complain
going
about
behind
something.
the scenes that
Yeah.
we have not seen.
Yeah.
And this was this happened again. So naturally she's reacting to a different product based on the first time it happened.
Yeah, that's it. She said, I'm out. Picked up her
being,
bag and her
this
dog.
is being repeated, and I do not like this.
Man, she did.
But for us viewers, that came out of left field.
It did. It did.
But it illustrated
editing of the show,
her inability to handle conflict.
Yeah,
that's right.
It didn't shed a
conflict
good light with
will
that.
occur. You married, so you should not have the opportunity to walk out of this situation where you have negative feelings and then your spouse don't have a clue why.
And post to social media.
And then
post to social media.
And then you increase it by posting to social. Well, I'm gonna let everybody else know, but my husband. and his response was right. I mean, if you get upset, let me know why you upset. Have a conversation or dialogue so that I can understand that if you do walk out, I may not agree with it, but I have some type of understanding why you're doing this versus just walking out, really not saying anything, and then going to social media, which does not provide you an answer or solution to help you out.
Yeah, yeah.
It was 100% wrong. That is not the way you handle conflict.
Yeah. Of course, I think as further as we go and get into the other episodes, we'll see what's really going on. We'll peel back some layers on
right,
why. Because whatever it is, she didn't say this when Pastor Cal. It wasn't something that was brought up with Pastor Cal.
But regardless of what occurred, this is not the correct way to respond.
I can agree with that.
And for us viewers, it looked very minute. And so if it's at this level and you walk out, imagine when it really get heated.
Right.
What are you gonna do then? You're gonna walk out and may leave for several days or something. I don't know. Because I'm assuming that if this your response at this level, you're gonna have a bigger response if the level is heightened. That's right. Yeah. So this put their relationship on a new platform for me. It does, because you got to be able to handle conflict in a relationship. Right. And part of handling conflict is having a conversation about how you are feeling.
Okay. All right. So that sums that one up. So let's look at O and Cantina. Olajuwon and Katina.
All right. It's the O.
So
you know what his problem is, but go ahead, Charlie. I'm gonna tell you what his problem is.
Very interesting. This was very interesting. So some things came out. They still have not consummated the marriage. They had some friends over and they got some insight and talked about some things. So let's dive into that. Why, or the reasons behind not consummating the marriage. Something that you said that it didn't really spark in me until you said it.
Okay, so they're on a platform where he does not want to have sex and she does, right? Mm-hmm. So you're like, why would a man that's attracted to a beautiful woman not want to have sex with her? So you have to look at his background.
Okay.
And I think, this is just me making analysis of what I see out of him. He comes from a background of being a playboy.
Okay.
And a playboy goal is to have sex with a woman as soon as possible. Okay? Mm-hmm. I meet you, I have sex with you, and when I have sex with you, that's all I want, and I'm done. Then I move on to the next person. So I think that he's having a challenge with that because he's afraid that if he have sex with her, he's not going to act right after that. Because he done got what playboys really want, and that is just to have sex with you. You're not trying to have a relationship with you, not trying to be with you. So my goal is to have sex with you, and once that's over, I'm done. So I'm thinking he's having some of that challenge going on where he's trying to ensure that once he have sex with her, it won't be the goal. He completed it, and he have different thoughts and feelings about it after that.
And it did not occur to me, but if that is the issue, if that's the challenge, it's going to be a hurdle.
But it comes from a good place. It comes from a place, look, this is how I behaved in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal was to have sex, and once I have sex, I'm done. So now I'm in this place. I do not want that to be the goal.
Okay.
I do not want to hurt your feelings. So I want to make sure that when we have sex, that we going beyond just me having sex with you, and then we're gonna really get this relationship working and connected.
Right.
So for him, it's part of it is protecting her heart, which is a plus.
Okay.
I mean, I admire that I admire that about him. However, I still think his thought process is wrong. Man, your woman want to have sex with you. That should not stop you.
We'll see.
Right. And maybe he should have a real conversation with her about it. If that's the thought process.
I don't know if he's gonna do that though.
No, he's not gonna do that. I can tell you that now. But I'm saying this stuff. If you want to get over this hurdle of your thought process, you let her know. Mm-hmm. Look, I don't want to hurt you, and this is the reason why I do not want to hurt you. Mm-hmm. You my queen. You my ride or die. You my everlasting. I want to make sure this works. So this is why I'm going at this slow pace, and I do not want to hurt you.
So a couple of other things that came out during for this couple during they had their friends over and had the house warming or apartment warming, if you want to call it. One of the things that was said was
that's how
when her
that's how you have to respond to that.
When her friends asked him, "Well, how is her cooking and cleaning?" and he said she has effort.
What does that mean? Effort.
She has effort, and it was almost a taken back, It's
right, like she's not doing a good job. I appreciate she's trying.
Yeah. So that's something to okay.
But I like the part when he was in the kitchen cooking too.
Yeah,
that's
they showed
right.
at the beginning. He was in the kitchen cooking. Needed to be.
Yeah, I might have to make them number 2, y'all.
I don't know. We'll see.
Number
Probably
2,
showing
it
her
might
how
be
he
over
wants
Steve and
something
Noah.
done.
Yeah, the other thing that was baffling is that he's never dated a black woman.
Yes.
That to me is just mind-boggling and crazy, because in all intent and purpose, he is black. He act black, he look black, he talk black, he walk black, and he live black. That makes you black.
We'll see.
And then he said black women are not attracted to him.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe. Now, they may not. They may be able to read him.
There you go.
They might be able to read him and know that he's a playboy and he's out for one thing. So I ain't got time for you, dude, because all you want to do is have sex with me, and then you're gonna be done with me.
That could be it. Yeah.
That could be it.
That may be what. Because initially, from the surface, physical, he looked like a decent young man, and he could probably pull women. Because he said that in one clip. I thought he said.
I have no problem with getting women.
Right.
That's not a problem with me.
Yeah.
But
what happens after that?
But you have a problem with black women, though.
We'll see.
I have no problem with getting women, but I never dated a black woman. So that in itself says you got a problem. That says you got a problem with black women.
I hope that statement he meant in because one of the videos where he said he wanted to try something new. I hope that ain't the new he was talking about.
New wife, a new new black woman. And I was thinking that lost my train of thought. It's gonna come back.
Okay, all right. While it comes back, one of the it came back.
No, it did not come back.
No, it did not come back.
Okay. Oh, no, it did not come back.
Okay. So his friend told Katina if he's acting up to be patient with him.
Okay, whatever that means. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means.
Can't wait to see when that comes through. But those are some interesting points. And the last interesting point was we have 2 more things that happened.
Okay.
But this other one, he cut his hair.
Now you thought that was cute.
I did. I thought he cut his hair for her.
He cut his hair. That's what I'm saying. They might be moving up to number 2,
because people, those are ones.
They could move to number 1 now. Lindsey and Mark the Shark keep it up.
Because for some people, that's a big thing. Their
for
hair.
Some women.
Men too.
Oh, for cutting his hair.
Yeah, for doing anything with the hair. So for him to do that, I thought that was nice. So the last point here that did not go well for me was when they all got together at the end, and Katina had the little issue with Lindsey. It's apparent that
you going there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fill her out here. Right. It's apparent that she don't like Lindsey.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta make it known, right? Maybe just keep your distance. Don't really talk with her and stuff, right? But rolling your eyes and then she see that is just 100% wrong. And for me, Lindsey had a right to react to that.
Yeah.
I did not fault her for that at all.
Yeah. But we'll talk more about Lindsey.
You know, Lindsey has not said anything to you, have not did anything to you, and then you just roll your eyes. It's very disrespectful. It is. It's very disrespectful.
Yeah. Well, we might as well go into that since we're already talking about
move on.
Mark and Lindsey.
Because if someone is disrespecting my spouse, we're gonna have some choice words.
Yeah, and this is what occurred at the little.
That's right. Event. Mark was wrong.
Mark was wrong.
I'm not gonna denounce his feelings. He have a right to how he feel. Mm-hmm. All right, but however, if you feel that way, at the bowling alley at this particular time was not the time to talk about it. This was your opportunity to be a knight in shining armor, right? And defend your spouse.
But however, it's coming from him having.
I understand
having the fact that if he feels uncomfortable about something she says or does in public, and this came up when the friends visited.
That's right, and that's what I'm saying.
How to navigate that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not denouncing his feelings, right? Mm-hmm. Your feelings are there. They are real feelings. However, and stuff, right? I think you should have put your feelings to the side for this momentarily time and defended your wife because someone was disrespecting her.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to do that.
I guess he does not.
He didn't navigate that well.
You defend your wife where everybody's there, right? Then when y'all get home behind closed door, then you have this conversation about how it made you feel. She'll be in a better position to receive what you are saying because you have already shown that you defended her in front of people. So automatically she can already be feeling good about you. So now I can receive this thing with you saying versus when you come out of the bowling alley, you don't defend her at all, and you just come in and talk about how you feeling. Well, this makes me uncomfortable. This does this, does this. So you saw what you got. Mm-hmm. You got a bad reaction from her and stuff, right? Because you didn't handle that right. Okay, you know, there's no way someone will disrespect you, and then I talk about how I felt about how you responded to that. No, that's not the right place.
Yeah. So once she got in the bathroom with the producers, she really let loose.
That's right.
She talked about him and his apartment with the bugs and
that's right.
His salary obviously isn't
his manhood.
Is it
that's right.
What, the salary is a manhood?
No, the manhood. She talked about his manhood. You need to go back and look at it. Man.
What? Okay,
yeah, that was not good. But, and then she got loud. Other people was hearing it. Man, that was not good. And you know, it was bad on how she reacted to Mark. That was totally 100% wrong on her part and stuff, right? Okay, once Mark said his feelings and stuff, this is not the opportunity you come and talk about your feelings in such a way it get destructive. Now you leaving, now you calling him, now you attacking him and stuff. You know, you can't have a conflict in this way because now no one is listening to each other. He's way over here, you in the bathroom, you talking to the producers. Mark is talking to Chris, but y'all not talking to each other, and you're not going to solve it until you come together as a couple. And both parties handled it wrong, starting off with Mark, and it got bad. Okay, but you know, hopefully they can learn from this. Maybe the experts will come in and tell them some things. Okay, and they can get beyond this. They can navigate through this and stuff and get some understanding. And hopefully Mark will say, hey, Mark, when it's time to be the knight in shining armor for your spouse, you got to rise to the occasion.
Yes, we will see.
That's right. I
have to go back and review exactly what the things that she said, but she pretty much was very upset, and she's getting to the point.
She had a right to be upset. Now, she didn't have a right to how she reacted.
She's getting to the point where she's out. And when she's out,
she's out. Now, that's what she's saying. We don't know for sure. People say things.
I know, we don't know for sure.
But she's not out yet.
Yeah, because when a woman is out.
Oh, okay, R. Kelly. When a woman's fed up.
Yeah, when a woman is fed up. She's fed up.
I'm done. That's it. But I would say this, though. When a woman would take a lot before they fed up. Is that right?
Pretty much.
That's right.
Take a lot. For some.
Not all?
Not all.
Okay. Yeah. Which one are you? No answer, man.
Let's move on.
All right. Man. Okay.
So the next couple is Michael and Jasmina.
Uh-oh.
So some things came out here previously, as we talked about, with him harboring the name of the roommate and all that good stuff. And looks like they talked candidly and said that Pastor Cal chewed them out, and now they're getting on a
new leaf.
New leaf. And they're better. They had the housewarming. They're laughing with their friends and just celebrating, and it looks so nice.
Until when?
Till nothing. This episode is
what?
Well, wait a minute.
They made it without any.
It appears. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be some drama coming up. But this episode was good.
So they was bored.
The sister came over and expected to see some things. I like that Michael sat down with the friends and asked them what to do. What should I do when conflict arises again, on how she handled it. And the friends gave him some advice, not to walk away, but just find out what's going on. So we'll see if that transpires and if he uses that information. But for this episode, it was pretty good.
Yeah, they did pretty good. They didn't really have any drama going on.
They looked happy and stuff. And she told the sister that she really likes her brother. So it all looks warm and toasty.
Yeah, the new leaf is working right now. Gotta worry about when the old leaf
comes back,
reappears.
Because back in.
Because the thing that's going on, right? They didn't solve their problems. The new leaf just ignored it.
You think so?
That's right. They didn't solve it. They didn't come to no kind of resolution and how they're gonna navigate in their relationship going forward and how they're gonna deal with the issues and stuff. They just said, we're gonna stop right here and we're not gonna focus on the past. We're gonna have a new leaf.
Well, Pastor Cal gave him some previous information about how to communicate to each other and not talking at. He told him about not talking
with each other stuff, right? So, yeah, but you got to put it into practice for it to work.
We're about to find out.
That's right.
Next episode.
Is he going to talk at next time or he going to talk with?
Yeah.
And I think if you've been talking at for a while, it takes a while to talk with. You got to put that into practice.
You got to put it into practice.
You can't just snap your finger. You know what? I'm going to start talking with my spouse now. But the other 30 years I've been talking at people, it doesn't change overnight. It's not a light switch.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the emotion will get involved. You're not going to think about doing it a different way. You're going to do it the old way you've been doing it.
And a couple of things came out that they're both competitive in playing games. And it was also something was ironic when she went to visit one of her friends, where her friends told her how she tried to say how Michael acts.
Wait a minute, you act the same way.
Yeah, when you think you're right, and she's like, you're the same way. So that's interesting to know.
It was interesting that she does not recognize.
She doesn't
that
recognize
about herself, but she can recognize
that
out of somebody else.
Do we not do that?
We do that. We definitely do that, but we don't know. Is she like that? But according to what her friend said, I believe that.
I can see some of it just in the little interactions and that's been going on.
Yeah, because during the arguments, she does accuse him of yelling, which I say he's not necessarily yelling; he's being aggressive. But she's also aggressive. When she's arguing with him, she's aggressive. She may not be as aggressive as he is conveying himself, right?
Right.
But I see aggressive out of her also.
Yeah.
But well, I guarantee you.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
You don't know she's aggressive?
You've been saying that you see. Well, I can see.
She's aggressive when she argues with him. She's not highly aggressive, right?
Yeah, I
she be coming at him.
She just ain't gonna let you just ain't gonna do what you want to do.
That's right.
She's Miss No Nonsense. You just not gonna do what you want to do.
Okay, Miss No Nonsense is gonna be aggressive.
Okay, you call it what you want.
Yeah, you can almost change the name from Miss No. What is it? Miss No Nonsense to Miss Aggressive. That's right, because you ain't finna take stuff, right?
Right.
So when you're not taking stuff, you be aggressive. That's right.
Anyway, We'll see. I don't agree with that term, but
you don't think she's aggressive?
I don't agree with no. I'm not in the way you're saying, because
She's not.
When we hear aggressive, we just hear someone's just.
Yeah, you think about yelling, being forceful and stuff. Yeah. No, aggressive doesn't have to incorporate all of those things and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's move on to the last couple.
There's no other couple here, Charlie. I don't see another couple. Who's the last couple?
There was one last couple.
Are you sure?
That showed up. I am positive.
Okay, tell me their name.
Chris and Alyssa.
When did they become a couple?
Well, the last two parts.
Why are they even still on the show?
I know.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm like, if y'all ain't gonna continue, if they not gonna continue this, don't be on the show? Episode 9. Please,
because the show is set up in such a way for them to navigate through their relationship, go through this process, and then at the end, the exciting part is whether they're gonna get a divorce or stay together. We already know that about Alyssa and Chris.
Right.
The only thing left that I perhaps thought that why they on the show, they hadn't told the other couples yet.
Yeah.
So now they have told the other couples, I don't want to see Alyssa and Chris anymore.
I don't even.
I'm done with them.
I'm done.
Do not show them
more
anymore.
Assessments
Matter of fact,
to be made.
we need to call the network, call the expert. We do not want to see Alyssa and Chris because there is no Alyssa and Chris. There's Alyssa and then there is a Chris, but there's not a Alyssa in Chris.
Yeah.
There's not.
So let's talk about the
crocodile tears. Come on.
So the fact that she
do women actually cry like that? When a man cry, right? When a man cry, you're gonna see some stuff coming out, right?
So she met with her friend
and lied. That's what she did. She lied, y'all. I wanted to jump through the TV and slap her. Oh, I can see, girl. I can see your side. I'll get rid of him too. He's no good. No, this lying going on is no good. Yeah,
she's still putting forth the saying.
Like she put all this effort.
I put all the effort, and that she doesn't want to be seen as a bad person.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
She doesn't want to be. Yeah.
That's right. You already seen as a bad person.
What she could do, even when they sat down and revealed it to the other couples. The other couples could see that
it was like, what? No.
Yeah.
You did not put in effort.
She tried her best.
I wanted to be there, right? Because I'd have been there. I like, no, you did not put effort in. I don't want to hear that. Yeah. Do not say that.
She really wanted to do this.
Everybody here is on Chris' side, not yours.
But you know what? I'm trying to think about, like, if from the beginning, when she was just not interested with him physically, how would I feel in that position if
that was you?
Yeah, I don't think I would be mean and rude. I mean, it's not not necessary to do that, to be mean and rude to somebody because you're not attracted to them physically.
Right, because you can't make them look any different. So being
rude is the good.
Right. The process of Mad at First Sight does not mean you stop because you're not physically attractive. You keep going on because you want the question answered. And what I keep saying is, why did the expert select this person for me? Okay,
we never see that with them. He said he saw it.
Yeah, based on the first date, you're not gonna find that out. Mm-hmm. You hope that you're attracted to the person, right? Mm-hmm. But you may not be. Yeah. Okay, so find out why. At least I forgot the other couple name. The other guy, he tried to stay and find out why. Mm-hmm. I mean, he didn't wholeheartedly do it because he never moved in with the lady.
Oh, you're talking about a previous episode.
Previous episode, yes.
But a prior episode. I'm sorry, but yeah, she just didn't give this a chance.
She did not.
She
did not give it a chance. But the sad part about her not giving it a chance, she don't recognize that she did not give him a chance. She keeps thinking, I put in 100%, y'all. I did everything I could do. If that's all you could do, I feel sorry for you.
She wanted a cowboy. She's concentrating on moving to Texas after
she must have didn't tell the expert that.
Yeah.
Then look where you're at. Are you going to get a cowboy in Boston?
She said you're going to move to Texas.
Right. I hope anybody from Texas hadn't watched this show because you won't get it. You was on. That's all right.
There's somebody for everybody.
I see you on Mad at First Sight. No, that's all right.
There's somebody for everybody. So let's recap and see where do we think if your order stands.
Did the order change, y'all? Did the order change? So, what's your number one couple for this episode's? Nah, I don't go for episodes. I go for
still stands.
Okay, for this episode, I don't go by episodes.
Right, I understand.
Right, okay. So this episode will be different, but wholeheartedly for the show itself, right?
Yes, we're gonna stay with wholeheartedly for the show itself. Okay,
so Lindsey and Mark is still.
She still says
number
Lindsey and
one.
Mark. Okay.
But I'm finna move.
All right.
Olajuwon.
And Katina.
And Katina the number 2. Stephen Noah number 3. They done moved back, y'all.
Okay.
Noah didn't handle that conflict. That's a big, huge red flag.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now.
Unless something else occurred that was too minute to walk out. So if things get worse, I don't see her responding any better. I do not. Okay. And then of course, Steve, you need to get a job, bro. So I'm moving Olajuwon up there. Steve and Noah. And then
Michael and Jasmina.
And then of course, that's it. That's all the couples. There is no fifth couple. That's it.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to still stay the same where we was.
You're not moving?
I'm not moving. Shifting? I'm not shifting. So for right now.
So now we're different.
We're a little bit different.
All right. That's what I want. I want some difference.
Yeah. So I'm still staying with our prior episode. What I said, Lindsey and Mark.
Now, remind the viewers who it is.
Lindsey and Mark, Steve and Noah, and Olajuwon and Katina and Michael and Jasmina.
And what about Alyssa and Chris?
Who? All right, great. So that was our review for episode 8. It's getting hot. It is getting hot. And from the preview coming is going to be some more drama with you guys. Like the drama. Ronald likes the drama.
Drama, that's right.
It peels back the layers and see where if they can still hold with the heat. They can still stick in it. So, any last thoughts?
No, that's it.
No last thoughts. Okay, so great. So thanks, guys, for joining us again for our review of Married at First Sight, episode 8. And like I said, check us out on our other videos on our channel of First Focus Faith is who we are. But we also have RCRC, that's the Relationship Connection. That's a show. Please check us out and get some great relationship topics and tips. So thanks again. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.